This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Greg, you know what? There's nothing like opening night. In whatever stage, in whatever location, the long wait is finally over.
Yeah, Summer League and the preseason are well and good, but this is when it really counts.
Now here is Hamilton. Misses from close range.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Phillips. And he banks in the layup.
Continuously working in close. Phillips earning that bucket.
Davis against Phillips. Hamilton outside. Outside for Davis. Pass to Carter. Good D by Stevenson. Here's Phillips. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Gay. Fires from deep. And Davis pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Haslam, the pass to Johnson. And it's sent back by Kaman.
Love seeing this type of energy on defense from Kaman. Excellent swat there. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Now here's Gay. Kaman sets a screen for Gay. Down low, just 5 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there.
And uses that size to just bully his way around. Kaman not scared.
Davis finds Johnson. Here's Vasinko. Back to Davis. Pass to Johnson. Over Phillips. And again, no good by New Jersey.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
A floater, and he lays it up and in.
When you score like Rudy Gay, the D pays a lot of attention to you. Found his man nicely there.
Johnson outside. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Phillips against Davis. Pass to Hayes. Kaman, a screen on Haslam. Going inside. Hayes, no good. New Jersey trails by 3.
And they showed up top 5 in field goal percentage. And that speaks to how consistent they were night in and night out. They were a team that never stayed cold for long.
And you just brought up their assists. They worked the ball around so well. Their offense last season revolved around their passing game. Boris Diaz checked in for Boston. He hits the second from the line. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Kaman. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Keeman sets a screen for Billups. Hits the three-point bomb. Billups has got 7.
Three-point shooting is just one aspect of what makes Billups such an effective point guard.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. And the Nets making a change here. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the Charities Fair. These guys were practically automatic. Chauncey Billups 4th.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Robinson up top. He's guarded by Billups. Here's Carter. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Hey, nobody on this floor, or any floor for that matter, is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Now here's Phillips. 7 points in the game. Misses the layup. 1:29 left in the first quarter. Robinson kicks to Haslem. Here's Hamilton. No good. That would have tied it. Celtics leading by 3. Now here's Phillips. Gay outside. Kaman, a screen on Carter. Pass to Kaman. Out to the right wing. Gay with no one around. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here is Hamilton. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Robinson against Phillips. Off with the layup. Robinson passes to Hamilton. Kaman with the defensive effort. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And then Gay with the dunk.
And Gay is smooth there on the dribble. Excels at slashing through the defense with those tight handles.
And Nate Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Warren and stolen by Hamilton. Jones with the bounce pass. Robinson for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Boston on top, leading by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Now here's Evans. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Shot clock at 3. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for New Jersey. Here matched up against Boston. It's how they'll tip off the new season. Pass to Haslem. Johnson for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
Diaw dishes to Hayes. Buries it down low. Hayes has got his first 2 points of the night.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. Anthony Morrow's checked in for New Jersey. Well, the Orlando Magic, Greg, this season finally moving into their new arena, the Amway Center. What do you think?
Kevin, I got to tell you, it's incredible. You know, to see all the new technology, the huge displays, an exciting new home for one of the league's more talented teams.
That one's in, his first shot this game.
Look, in this league, you got to get easy buckets when you can, so you run every chance you get. So much easier to score in the full court than in the half court.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G.A., right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
It's stolen by Davis. Morrow, the pass to Haslam. Diaw against Johnson. And Davis, here we go. And it goes down 2 points. Now just a 3-point Boston lead.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Williams can't hit. The Nets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. The three from Morrow. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And a new group in for the Nets. Jones checked in for Haslam. Hamilton comes in for Anthony Morrow. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Joe Johnson. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Baron Davis. Now here's Billups. 7 points in the game. Here's Gay. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Gay's got his third bucket of the night.
You know what? When he's got the chance to get inside, Gay's going to take it, fellas. I mean, he doesn't waste those opportunities.
Outside Korver. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Hamilton against Stevenson. Outside Billups. Keeman kicks to Stevenson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gay. The second effort. Rip Hamilton with the rebound. New Jersey has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Robinson passes to Vasinko. Hamilton dishes to Korver. Here's Vasinko. Here's Robinson. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Korver, good.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
40 seconds left in the second quarter. Billups against Robinson. Gay outside. Keeman sets a screen for Gay. High arcing shot, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Rudy Gay is a multi-talented and gifted athlete. I mean, he's an excellent shooter, a versatile defender, and continues to play at a high level.
No good on that one. Haslam, he's checked in for the Nets. Carter comes in for Kyle Korver, and he sinks the second. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. Hamilton outside. Robinson against Billups. Robinson kicks to Hamilton. Out to Carter, to the wing right side. Haslam can't get it to go. Tie game in New Jersey. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
23.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Look at Joe Johnson. He's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Johnson against Stevenson. Outside Billups. And Jones sends it back. Johnson for 3. And it's Hayes with the rebound. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Davis finds Johnson. Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Haslam. Here's Fisenko. 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And we are used to seeing this from Johnson. This is how dangerous a scorer he is.
Gay outside. A fader. And that one good. Gay's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. Let's now pause and take a look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contests for New Jersey.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 12. Pass to Haslam. Back to Johnson. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Stevenson. The Celtics on offense. Phillips attacking. Stevenson outside. And here's Hayes. Outside Phillips. Pass to Gay. Driving inside. So they take the lead. Gay's got 4 this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Out to the right wing. Johnson against Stevenson. They double team Johnson. The fadeaway. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Johnson's got 14 points.
In the mid-range, Johnson is reliable and consistent. He knows these angles so well.
Phillips passes to Hayes. He lobs it up. Kaman dishes to Hayes. New Jersey with the rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Johnson for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Now here's Stevenson. No scoring in this one. Phillips against Davis. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Silky smooth stroke that time from Phillips in the mid-range.
Davis kicks to Haslam. And that's a foul called on Chuck Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for New Jersey. Morrow comes in for Joe Johnson. Then for the Celtics, Reese Evans is checked in for Stevenson. And it's Williams in for Chauncey Billups. 1:57 left in the third. Korver finds Morrow. Outside for Korver. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Evans. And out of bounds as New Jersey gains possession.
And let's quickly take a look at the stats for Gay. Good season for him last year. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
Yeah, and like you said, one of the better scorers in the NBA last season. A tireless worker on the offensive end. He could be even better this season. Nate Robinson's checked in for Baron Davis. Boris Diaz checked in for the Celtics. Robinson against Williams. Pass to Kaman. Over Jones. Now here's Evans. And here is Williams. Gay outside. 1:04 left in the third. Kaman with the ball. Back to Gay. On the wing, Korver. Here's Robinson. And he converts the layup. And it's a 5-point New Jersey lead.
Robinson's stature, not being a big guy, not a problem for him.
Pass to Diaw. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop, Boris. Diaw doesn't throw him down often, but that time he went upstairs and banged it home.
Robinson passes to Jones. And Morrow has it in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Morrow's got the lead up to 6 now for New Jersey. Celtics have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Diaw. Gay left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You got to stay physical and stay aggressive if you're Rudy Gay. Force the defense to make some mistakes.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And the first one drops. Rudy Gay hits them both. New Jersey leading by 4. Left side, Davis. Carter. The rebound by the Celtics.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
From deep three-point land. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Nets lead by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Davis with the ball for the Nets. There's the drive. Good. Davis has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for New Jersey.
And Davis is fantastic at cutting into the lane. Such a confident offensive player.
Pass to Diaw. At the elbow, Sanders. And there it is for him. Sanders has got his first basket of the night.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Davis kicks to Hamilton. That one doesn't drop. Evans with some nice D.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The Nets making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Irving's checked in. That's it, and the New Jersey lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Evans.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Johnson. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. To the paint. And finished off by Sanders.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
New Jersey has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%.
And so cunning on the drive. Hamilton sees an opening and just slashes in there.
Celtics trail by 4. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So Boston ends up going with the new group. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now, he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now here is Hamilton. Tries the spin move. Robinson misses, and Nate Robinson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now in the lineup for your next.
Celtics trail by 4. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Stevenson with it. Outside, Billups. Trains the three-pointer.
And it's clear that Billups is a gamer of gamers. This guy loves having the ball in his hands in these situations.
Johnson for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. Celtics have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Gay, and good that time.
And gotta respect the attitude there of Gay. If it's an important point in the game, he demands the ball.
Now here is Davis. Jones dishes to Korver. A 3. And it's Kaman with the rebound. Kaman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Billups, and he uses the glass on the lane. Billups has got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Such a savvy player. Billups senses his opportunity there and just takes it.
Johnson against Stevenson, and he gets the bucket. Johnson's got 12 points in just the second half.
They trust Joe Johnson to come through in the clutch. That's why his teammates feed him the rock late.
Here's Gay. Good work defensively by Jones. For New Jersey, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Austin with the ball after the basket by New Jersey.
This is exactly what you can expect when you allow Rudy Gay to heat up. It's hard to cool off.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Nets. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Johnson. It's in!
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a scary sight when Johnson starts lighting it up like this.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Jersey making some changes. Hamilton's checked in for Jones. Hunter comes in for Kyle Korver. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Davis. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Chris King. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Nets on offense. They lead by 4. Johnson double team. Outside Carter buries the long-range jumper.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now a timeout called by Boston. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is how you know Billups is a leader. He's ready to take that shot when you need it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Stevenson can't hit. And they go to the intentional foul.
Chris King. Second personal foul. Third team foul. at the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And so it's Boston with it. Phillips, no good. And then Johnson with the jam. And so it's New Jersey easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Working through the early stages of the season, Greg, how long does it take for teams to establish rotation?
Kevin, some teams know day one how they're going to look, but for a lot of teams that made roster changes, maybe coaching changes, it could literally take half the season to figure it out.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, and Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now here's Pierce. Trying to get open his camera. And that one's good by Pierce.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Pierce is a problem everywhere on the floor.
Davis with it. Now Pierce defending. Carter left side. Johnson outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Good job offensively, creating a nice look inside.
And so it's Lawson with it, bringing it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And so it's Atlanta with it. After the basket by New Jersey. No good from Lawson.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Pierce against Johnson. Fades and shoots. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Lawson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4 or 5.
Davis with it. Camby picks him up. Here's Hamilton. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Hamilton's got 6 points.
Very comfortable from out there. Hamilton oozing with confidence on that triple.
Pass to Richardson. Launches it. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Johnson finds Davis. Here's Hamilton. Yep, it counts. 8 points for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Lawson. Last game out, he had 14. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Johnson. New Jersey leading by 4. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Davis. And he lays it straight in. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Usually Davis is the guy starting the break, igniting it, but this time he's well positioned to finish this one off.
It's Pierce on the wing. Will it go? Rebounded by the Nets. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Radmanovich is checked in for Camby. Parker comes in for Paul Pierce. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Richardson. The Nets also changing it up. Jones comes in for Joe Johnson. Robinson is subbed in for Baron Davis. Hamilton. And Haslam kicks to Robinson. Out to Carter. 5 to shoot. Rebound by Parker. The Hawks trail by 10. Here's Radmanovich. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Just bullied his way to the cup that time. Radmanovich with a head of steam there.
Robinson against Lawson. Robinson, that's good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Nets lead by 8. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New Jersey?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot. Thunder Sticks.
A free throw off from Vince Carter. So here we are, Clark, looking at the 2010 rookie class. Maybe a slight drop-off when you look at the overall talent level from 2009. But any sleepers you've got your eye on here?
Yeah, I always have my eye on a few under-the-radar guys. A couple of them are at picks 9 and 10. Gordon Hayward and Paul George. Very athletic wings, both long and rangy. Those guys always valuable because of their two-way potential. I'm a little surprised both of them fell to the back part of the lottery.
West outside. Pass to Arenas. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Fisenko. Lets it go from deep. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Parker, with no one around, bangs home the trifecta. Parker's got it back down to within single digits for Atlanta. And first time out of the game called for New Jersey. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Cook. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Hawks. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And you know, New Jersey, they're obviously trending in a positive direction, but still working out some of those early season timing issues. But I have to say, I like what I'm seeing.
And the Nets miss again. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 9 points. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And that one is good. Arenas has got his second basket.
Just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Parker against Johnson. No good from the wing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
As passes to Parker. Off target with his 3. New Jersey leading by 7. Johnson inside. He's covered by Arenas. Pass to Davis for 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
On the other side of a crisp pass this time. Barron nailing the jump shot.
Timeout. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Marcus Camby. He's checked in for the Hawks. Pierce comes in for West.
And a moment here to check out Gilbert Arenas. Last year, getting it done. He averaged 22 points per game last season, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Here's Fisenko. Scoreless thus far. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Pierce. And now Pierce running the floor all by himself.
Hustle being rewarded that time for Paul Pierce. Excellent execution on the break.
New Jersey leading by 7. Davis inside. He's covered by Arenas. Here's Haslam. Nice D from Camby. The Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Arenas. And he comes up with the deuce. And now just a 5-point New Jersey lead.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Here's Johnson. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Pass to Parker. And here's Pierce. Lets it go with a 3. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Davis against Arenas. High post Johnson. A 26-point game for him in the win against Boston. Basket counts. And now a 9-point Nets lead.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Parker. Rebound, New Jersey. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. And it's Johnson penetrating. Rejected by Campbell. They're surveying the floor. Pass to Campbell. Arenas against Davis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Shakes him. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson in the corner from outside the arc. The shot will not fall. On the wing, Arenas launches a 3 and no good. And so it's New Jersey. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. Big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Too much strength right there from Johnson, a bully inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
The Hawks trail by 14. Now Lawson. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Richardson, good.
Well, Richardson is certainly somebody you've got to defend in the corner.
Davis surveying the floor. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Fosenko, no good. And so it's Lawson with it, bringing it up for Atlanta. 11-point game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis in the jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
Carter, he's checked in for New Jersey. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. In for the Nets. Steve Novak, he's checked in for Jones. Hamilton comes in for Udonis Haslem. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Johnson. Robinson is subbed in for Davis. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And here's Lawson to the inside. Here's Pierce. The Hawks again can't hit.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Robinson kicks to Hamilton. Carter right side. Robinson on the wing. Lawson defending. Just 5 on the clock. Carter the pass to Korver. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, you know, Korver has the reputation of being a laser. This shows you it's well earned and deserved.
Pass to Pierce. To the middle. With his first shot attempt. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. West has got his first bucket of the night. Robinson dishes to Korver. And again, New Jersey with the triple.
And this is Korver's shot. Continues to knock down that tray ball. He's as consistent as it gets from here.
Camby kicks to Pierce. Count that one. Pierce has got 8 points.
Pierce out there running the show.
Timeout.
Makes the call and then creates a nice opening.
Timeout called, the Nets. So for the Hawks, Anthony Parker's checked in for Pierce, and Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Richardson. So New Jersey going with an almost entire new group here. Jones checked in for Steve Novak. Haslam comes in for Richard Hamilton. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Vince Carter. And it's Davis in for Nate Robinson. Davis, the pass to Haslam. And here's Morrow outside. And again, no good by New Jersey. The Hawks trail by 14. Inside, here's West. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
David West really comfortable in this area and just going to work, doing his thing down there.
Davis against Watson. And it's Davis missing. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, H.M.J.A.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Atlanta making some changes. Radmanovich comes in for Marcus Camby, and Sean Williams subs in for David West. Korver against Parker. Pass to Radmanovich. Lawson outside. Clock at 4. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Lawson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. Here's Morrow. Here he goes.
Taking off the moment he sees his opening. That's an opportunistic play there.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Arenas. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Morrow kicks to Korver. The shot's good. Korver's got 8 points here in this quarter. 8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. 7 on the ball.
6 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Arenas outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's New Jersey. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Hawks trail by 11. Pass to Grady. Parker outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Williams passes to Parker. With the shot. Williams' shot is off.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And for the Hawks, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Williams, a screen on Haslam. Here's Arenas, and the layup is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Nets leading by 9. And there's a whistle. That's going to go against Anthony Parker. That is his first foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Johnson for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Arenas against Davis. No good from Arenas. And it's Davis with the ball for New Jersey. At one point, they led by 16. Hamilton. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Kept alive. Here's Haslam. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Nets lead by 14. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Radmanovic. Rebound, New Jersey. Haslam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Carter. That's in there. Jackson with the assist.
Hey, nobody on this floor, or any floor for that matter, is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
On the wing, Williams. With the drive. Yes, that goes in.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Nets leading by 14. Here's Davis. Yep, that one goes.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Timeout, Hawks. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And a change for New Jersey. Novak's checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Back to Richardson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, gets rid of it so quickly. Excellent passing ability.
Here's Davis. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Baron Davis, one of the more powerful and strong guards in the league. Aggressive in the lane because he has that strength and confidence.
It's stolen by Davis. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Johnson surveying the floor. Nice D from Camby. The Hawks trail by 16. Richardson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Now here's Lawson. Back to Richardson. From the arc. Poked away.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Nets.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Davis.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth. No good from Fisenko. The Hawks trail by 16. Here's Pierce. And this summer, Greg, a lot of big-name free agents moving around.
And, Kevin, we saw the Knicks make a big move for Amari Stoudemire and Carlos Boozer going up to the Bulls. So some musical chairs at that power forward spot. Oh, good find by Richardson and a smart pass. He doesn't second-guess his instinct to move the ball.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Arenas against Robinson. Over to the wing. And here's Morrow outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Nets lead by 16.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And Nate Robinson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Outside Arenas. Pass to Williams. Fires for three. The rebound by Cook. And so it's New Jersey easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.